Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to share something that has the power to change your life. We all have dreams, ambitions, and desires, but often we feel stuck. We wait for the right time or perfect opportunity. But let me tell you, the right time is now. Your mindset is the foundation of your success. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents can be developed through dedication and effort. People with a fixed mindset believe that their skills are unchangeable, which holds them back from taking risks or pushing beyond their comfort zones. But when you adopt a growth mindset, you start seeing challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles. One of the key aspects of a growth mindset is the willingness to learn. When you embrace learning, you open yourself up to endless possibilities. Instead of feeling threatened by others who excel, you see them as sources of inspiration. The greatest achievers in the world, from athletes to entrepreneurs, never stop learning. They read, ask questions, and seek guidance because they know growth never stops. Failure is often seen as something negative, but in reality, it's one of the most powerful teachers. People with a growth mindset understand that failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. Every setback is a lesson, an opportunity to improve and adjust. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, yet he didn't see those attempts as failures. He saw them as steps leading him closer to his goal. Self-talk plays a huge role in developing a growth mindset. Many people unknowingly sabotage themselves with negative thoughts like, I'm not smart enough or I'll never be good at this. But changing your inner dialogue can change your life. Replace self-doubt with affirmations like, I can improve with practice, or every challenge makes me stronger. The way you speak to yourself determines how you act. Another crucial part of a growth mindset is embracing challenges. People often avoid difficult tasks because they fear failure. But real growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone. The more challenges you face, the stronger you become. If you avoid challenges, you also avoid progress. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking on a leadership role, or facing a tough situation, the willingness to embrace difficulty is what separates successful people from the rest. Feedback is another important tool for growth. Many people take criticism personally and feel discouraged. But those with a growth mindset see feedback as a chance to improve. Constructive criticism is a gift, helping you identify blind spots and areas for development. Instead of rejecting feedback, ask yourself, how can I use this to get better? The most successful people actively seek feedback because they know it's a shortcut to improvement. Persistence is key to developing a growth mindset. There will be days when you feel frustrated, unmotivated, or stuck. But if you keep pushing forward despite those feelings, you will grow stronger. Success isn't about talent alone. It's about consistent effort over time. Many people quit when things get tough. But those who keep going, even when progress feels slow, are the ones who achieve greatness. Surrounding yourself with the right people also impacts your mindset. If you spend time with people who complain, make excuses, and avoid challenges, you may adopt the same mindset. But if you surround yourself with people who strive for growth, embrace challenges, and support each other, their mindset will influence you. Your environment shapes your beliefs, so choose wisely. Success doesn't happen by accident. It happens when you have a clear vision and a plan to achieve it. Setting goals gives you direction and purpose, helping you focus on what truly matters. Without clear goals, you may find yourself drifting through life, unsure of what to do next. When you define your goals, you create a roadmap that guides your actions and decisions, making it easier to stay on track. A powerful way to set goals is by using the SMART framework. Goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, define what success means to you. For example, a SMART goal would be, I will earn $5,000 per month from my business within 6 months by increasing my sales and marketing efforts. This goal is specific, has a measurable outcome, is realistic, aligns with personal ambitions, and has a deadline. Clarity is key when setting goals. Vague goals lead to vague results. If you want to improve your health, simply saying, I want to be healthier is too broad. A clearer goal would be, I will exercise for 30 minutes, 5 times a week, and eat vegetables with every meal. The more detailed your goal is, the easier it becomes to take action. A well-defined goal eliminates confusion and gives you a sense of purpose. Visualization is a powerful technique that helps reinforce your goals. Many successful people use visualization to imagine themselves achieving their goals. When you see yourself succeeding, your brain starts believing it's possible, increasing motivation and confidence. Spend a few minutes every day visualizing your goal as if it has already happened. Feel the emotions, see the results, and let that vision drive you forward. Breaking down big goals into smaller steps makes them more manageable. Large goals can feel overwhelming, which leads to procrastination. Instead of focusing on the final result, break your goal into small, actionable tasks. If your goal is to write a book, start by writing 500 words per day. If you want to lose weight, begin by cutting out sugary drinks. Small steps create momentum and make big goals feel achievable. Tracking your progress keeps you accountable and motivated. When you measure your progress, you can see how far you've come and identify areas for improvement. Keep a journal, use a habit tracker, or set milestones to check your progress. Seeing progress, no matter how small, boosts motivation and encourages you to keep going. If something isn't working, tracking allows you to adjust your approach and find a better strategy. Eliminating distractions is crucial for staying focused on your goals. In today's world, it's easy to get sidetracked by social media, television, or unproductive habits. Identify what's stealing your time and create a plan to minimize distractions. If your goal is to build a business, set specific work hours and turn off notifications. If your goal is to study more, create a quiet environment where you can concentrate without interruptions. Commitment and consistency are the keys to achieving any goal. Many people start with enthusiasm but lose motivation when progress is slow. The secret to success isn't just about setting goals, it's about staying committed even when it gets tough. There will be obstacles, but those who stay disciplined and push through challenges are the ones who turn their goals into reality. Time is the most valuable resource we have, yet many people struggle to use it effectively. Unlike money, time cannot be saved or regained once lost. That's why mastering time management is essential for achieving success in any area of life. Those who use their time wisely accomplish more in a day than others do in a week. The key is not to work harder, but to work smarter by prioritizing tasks that truly matter. One of the most effective ways to manage time is by prioritizing tasks using the Eisenhower matrix. This method categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. By focusing on important tasks before they become urgent, you reduce stress and maintain control over your schedule. Avoid spending too much time on tasks that feel urgent but don't contribute to long-term success. Setting a daily schedule or to-do list is another powerful time management strategy. Instead of waking up without a plan, start each day with a clear outline of what needs to be done. List your top priorities and tackle the most challenging or important tasks first. This approach, known as eating the frog, helps prevent procrastination, and ensures that the most valuable tasks get completed before distractions arise. Eliminating distractions is crucial for increasing productivity. In today's digital world, social media notifications and unnecessary emails can consume hours of valuable time. One effective strategy is to use time blocking, where you dedicate specific blocks of time to focus work without interruptions. Turning off notifications, setting your phone on silent, or using website blockers can help you stay on track and complete tasks more efficiently. The Pomodoro technique is a popular time management method that boosts focus and efficiency. It involves working in focused intervals, typically 25 minutes, followed by a short 5-minute break. After completing 4 cycles, you take a longer break. This technique keeps the mind fresh and prevents burnout while maintaining high levels of productivity. Many people find that using this method helps them get more done in less time. Delegation is another essential skill for time management. Many people try to do everything themselves, which leads to burnout and inefficiency. Learning to delegate tasks to others, whether at work, in business, or even at home, frees up time for more important activities. Instead of micromanaging every detail, trust others to handle certain responsibilities so you can focus on high-value tasks. Reflecting on how you spend your time can help you identify wasted hours. Keeping a time journal for a few days can reveal hidden time wasters, such as excessive social media use, unnecessary meetings, or unproductive habits. Once you become aware of these patterns, you can make adjustments to reclaim valuable time and use it more effectively. Finally, taking care of your mental and physical well-being is an important aspect of time management. Many people overlook the importance of rest, proper nutrition, and exercise, thinking they need to work longer hours to be productive. However, overworking leads to fatigue and decreased efficiency. Scheduling regular breaks, getting enough sleep, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle help keep energy levels high and ensure long-term productivity. Success is not the result of one big action, but rather the accumulation of small, consistent habits. The habits you build shape your future because they determine how you spend your time, energy, and focus each day. Developing powerful habits allows you to make progress automatically without relying on motivation or willpower. When you create habits that align with your goals, success becomes a natural outcome of your daily routine. The key to building powerful habits is starting small. Many people fail to build new habits because they try to make drastic changes overnight. Instead of setting unrealistic expectations, start with small, manageable steps. If you want to exercise regularly, begin with just 5 minutes a day. If you want to read more, start with 1 page per day. Small changes are easier to maintain, and over time, they lead to massive transformations. Consistency is more important than intensity when forming new habits. Doing something small every day is far more effective than doing something big once in a while. For example, writing 1 paragraph daily is better than writing 10 pages once a month. The brain thrives on repetition, and the more consistent you are, the more automatic your habit becomes. Success is built through daily discipline, not occasional bursts of effort. One of the most effective ways to build a habit is by habit stacking, linking a new habit to an existing one. For example, if you already drink coffee every morning, you can attach a new habit to it, like reading for 5 minutes or journaling your goals. Since your brain is already used to the first habit, adding a new one alongside it makes it easier to remember and follow through. Your environment plays a huge role in shaping your habits. If you want to build good habits, make them easy and accessible. If you want to eat healthier, keep fruits and vegetables within reach. If you want to exercise more, lay out your workout clothes the night before. On the other hand, if you want to break bad habits, make them inconvenient, delete distracting apps, keep junk food out of sight, or limit your exposure to negative influences, tracking your progress can increase motivation and accountability. Using a habit tracker, journal, or app to record your progress makes it easier to stay consistent. Seeing a streak of completed habits builds momentum and encourages you to keep going. Even when you miss a day, don't let it turn into 2 or 3. The key is to never break the chain. Progress is maintained by staying consistent, even in small ways. Your identity is shaped by your habits. Instead of focusing on what you want to achieve, focus on who you want to become. For example, instead of saying, I want to run a marathon, say, I am a runner. When you align your habits with your identity, they become part of who you are rather than just something you do. This mindset shift makes it easier to stay committed because you're not just chasing a goal, you're living it. Patience is essential when building habits. Many people give up too soon because they don't see immediate results. However, habits compound over time, and the biggest rewards come after consistent effort. Just like a tree takes time to grow, habits need time to take root. If you stay patient and keep going, your small daily efforts will eventually lead to life-changing results. The people you spend the most time with have a huge impact on your mindset, habits, and success. Your environment shapes your thoughts, beliefs, and actions, often without you even realizing it. If you surround yourself with positive, ambitious, and growth-oriented individuals, their energy and mindset will influence you in a powerful way. On the other hand, if you spend time with negative, unmotivated, or toxic people, their mindset will slowly pull you down. One of the best ways to elevate your life is to seek out people who inspire and challenge you. These could be mentors, successful friends, or individuals who are already achieving what you aspire to. When you surround yourself with people who push you to grow, you naturally adopt their habits and mindset. Observing how they think, work, and overcome obstacles can provide valuable lessons that help you accelerate your progress. Eliminating or distancing yourself from negative influences is just as important as surrounding yourself with the right people. Negative individuals often drain your energy, fill your mind with doubt, and discourage you from chasing your goals. If you constantly hear complaints, excuses, or criticism, it's only a matter of time before you start believing those things yourself. Protect your energy by setting boundaries and limiting time with those who bring you down. Finding the right circle requires actively seeking out new environments where like-minded individuals gather. Attend networking events, join online communities, participate in masterminds, or engage in activities that attract ambitious people. Surrounding yourself with those who share your values and goals provides motivation, encouragement, and fresh perspectives. Growth happens when you step into spaces where people challenge and inspire you. It's not just about finding people who are successful, it's about finding people who support and uplift you. A strong support system provides motivation during tough times and keeps you accountable. When you have people who believe in you, you're more likely to stay committed to your goals. Genuine relationships based on mutual encouragement and growth are far more valuable than shallow connections based on convenience. Mentorship is one of the most powerful ways to accelerate your growth. A good mentor has already walked the path you're trying to take and can provide guidance, advice, and shortcuts to avoid common mistakes. Don't be afraid to reach out to successful individuals and ask for mentorship. Even if you don't have direct access to a mentor, you can learn from books, podcasts, and online courses created by those who have achieved success. You should also strive to be a source of value to others in your network. Relationships are a two-way street, and the more you give, the more you receive. Share knowledge, offer support, and help others in their journey. When you bring value to others, you attract high-quality people who want to see you succeed. Genuine relationships are built on contribution and mutual respect, not just personal gain. Finally, understand that your circle will evolve as you grow. Not everyone will continue on the same path as you, and that's okay. Some relationships will fade, while new, more aligned connections will emerge. Growth requires making tough choices about who you allow into your life. Surround yourself with people who elevate you, and you will naturally rise to new levels of success. Self-discipline is the foundation of success. It is the ability to stay committed to your goals, even when motivation fades or challenges arise. While motivation can be fleeting, discipline ensures that you continue to take action regardless of how you feel. Those who master self-discipline can push through distractions, stay focused on their priorities, and consistently make progress in their lives. Without discipline, even the best strategies and goals will remain unfulfilled. One of the key aspects of developing self-discipline is understanding your why. When you have a strong reason behind your goals, it becomes easier to stay committed. Ask yourself, why do I want to achieve this? What will my life look like if I succeed? What will happen if I don't? A clear and emotionally powerful reason fuels discipline, making it easier to stay on track when things get difficult. Creating a structured routine is another powerful way to strengthen discipline. When you have a daily schedule, you eliminate the need to make constant decisions about what to do next. Decision fatigue can drain your mental energy, making it easier to give in to distractions or procrastination. By setting a fixed time for important tasks, whether it's exercise, work, or self-improvement, you train your mind to follow a pattern, making discipline feel automatic. Eliminating temptations and distractions is essential for maintaining self-discipline. It's much easier to stay disciplined when your environment supports your goals. If you struggle with unhealthy eating, don't keep junk food at home. If you want to focus on work, remove distractions like social media or unnecessary notifications. Making the right choice should be the easiest choice. Setting up your environment for success increases your chances of staying disciplined. Delayed gratification is a skill that strengthens self-discipline. Many people give up on their goals because they seek immediate rewards. However, true success requires sacrificing short-term pleasure for long-term gains. Whether it's saving money instead of spending it, studying instead of watching TV, or exercising instead of sleeping in, learning to delay gratification helps you stay focused on bigger rewards rather than momentary comfort. Holding yourself accountable is crucial for discipline. When you track your progress and set consequences for failing to follow through, you create a sense of responsibility. You can do this by keeping a journal, using habit tracking apps, or sharing your goals with a trusted friend or mentor. Accountability increases commitment because you're less likely to make excuses when someone is expecting you to follow through. Building self-discipline requires pushing through discomfort and resistance. There will be days when you don't feel like working out, studying, or working on your goals. This is where discipline separates successful people from the rest. When you train yourself to take action despite feeling unmotivated, you develop mental toughness. Every time you push through resistance, you reinforce the habit of discipline, making it stronger over time. Lastly, practicing self-compassion is an important part of discipline. Many people believe discipline means being harsh on themselves, but this approach can lead to burnout. Instead, recognize that setbacks and mistakes are part of the journey. Instead of quitting when you slip up, learn from the experience and get back on track. Self-discipline is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent and committed to continuous improvement. Your mindset shapes the way you see challenges, failures, and opportunities. A growth mindset, a concept developed by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. People with a growth mindset embrace challenges, see failures as learning experiences, and continuously seek self-improvement. In contrast, those with a fixed mindset believe their abilities are set in stone, leading them to avoid challenges and give up easily. One of the most important aspects of developing a growth mindset is embracing failure as a stepping stone to success. Many people fear failure because they see it as a sign of incompetence. However, every successful person has failed multiple times before reaching their goals. Instead of viewing failure as a dead end, see it as feedback. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? When you reframe failure as an opportunity to grow, you become more resilient and fearless in pursuing your goals. A growth mindset also requires replacing self-limiting beliefs with empowering ones. The way you talk to yourself matters. If you constantly tell yourself, I'm not good at this or I'll never succeed, you reinforce a fixed mindset. Instead, shift your language to statements like, I can improve with practice, or I am capable of learning new things. Your thoughts shape your actions, and when you believe in your ability to grow, you naturally take more action towards self-improvement. One powerful way to cultivate a growth mindset is by seeking out challenges rather than avoiding them. Growth happens when you step outside your comfort zone and push yourself beyond what feels easy or familiar. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking on a difficult project, or facing your fears, every challenge strengthens your abilities. When you actively seek challenges, you develop confidence and adaptability, making future obstacles easier to overcome. Continuous learning is a key component of a growth mindset. People who believe in lifelong learning are always looking for ways to expand their knowledge and skills. Reading books, taking courses, attending seminars, and surrounding yourself with knowledgeable people can help you grow. Instead of thinking you already know everything, adopt the attitude of a student, always curious, always improving. The more you learn, the more opportunities you create for yourself. Another important element of a growth mindset is being open to feedback. Many people resist feedback because they see it as criticism, but constructive feedback is one of the best tools for growth. Instead of taking feedback personally, view it as a valuable resource for improvement. Successful people actively seek feedback from mentors, colleagues, and peers because they understand that an outside perspective can highlight areas for growth that they may not see themselves. Adopting a growth mindset also means developing resilience in the face of setbacks. Life will always present obstacles, and those with a fixed mindset tend to give up when things don't go as planned. In contrast, those with a growth mindset see setbacks as temporary challenges that can be overcome with effort and persistence. They don't dwell on problems. Instead, they look for solutions. This mental toughness is what separates successful individuals from those who stay stuck in the same place. Lastly, practicing gratitude and celebrating progress can help reinforce a growth mindset. Instead of only focusing on how far you have to go, take time to appreciate how much you've already learned and achieved. Recognizing small wins builds momentum and keeps you motivated. When you celebrate progress, you train your brain to enjoy the process of growth rather than just the end result. Success doesn't come from just setting goals or making plans. It comes from taking massive action. Many people spend too much time thinking, planning, and waiting for the perfect moment. But real progress happens when you take decisive steps toward your goals. Action creates momentum, and the more action you take, the more opportunities you create. The key is to stop overthinking and start doing. One of the biggest obstacles to taking action is fear of failure. Many people hesitate to move forward because they worry about making mistakes or not being good enough. However, inaction guarantees failure, while action, no matter how imperfect, leads to progress. The most successful individuals understand that failure is part of the journey, and they use each mistake as a learning experience. The sooner you take action, the sooner you learn, adjust, and grow. Massive action requires a sense of urgency. People often delay their dreams, thinking they have plenty of time, but time is not guaranteed. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to start. Successful people operate with the mindset that now is the best time to act. Instead of waiting for the perfect circumstances, they take action with the resources and knowledge they have, trusting that they will figure out the rest along the way. Breaking big goals into small, actionable steps is essential for making progress. Many people get overwhelmed by large goals and never start because they don't know where to begin. The best approach is to break the goal into small, manageable tasks and focus on completing one step at a time. Each small action builds momentum, making it easier to keep going. Progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Taking massive action also means being consistent and persistent. Success doesn't happen overnight, and results don't always come immediately. The key is to keep going even when progress seems slow. Most people give up too soon because they don't see instant results. However, those who stay committed and keep taking action, even when things get tough, eventually see breakthroughs. Persistence is what separates achievers from dreamers. Another important aspect of taking action is adopting a bias toward execution. Many people get stuck in the habit of consuming information without applying it. They read books, watch motivational videos, and attend seminars, but they never put what they learn into practice. Your knowledge is only powerful when it is applied. Instead of constantly seeking more information, focus on implementing what you already know. Execution is what leads to transformation. Accountability plays a huge role in maintaining consistent action. When you hold yourself accountable or have someone else hold you accountable, you are more likely to follow through on your commitments. Setting deadlines, tracking progress, and having an accountability partner can help keep you on track. Knowing that someone else is expecting you to take action creates extra motivation to keep moving forward. Finally, taking massive action means adopting a fail fast, learn fast mentality. Instead of spending years trying to perfect an idea before taking action, test your ideas quickly and learn from real-world experience. Every action provides valuable feedback that helps you improve. The faster you take action, the faster you learn what works and what doesn't. This cycle of action, learning, and adjusting is the key to achieving long-term success. Time is the most valuable resource you have, yet many people waste it without even realizing it. Unlike money, which can be earned back, lost time is gone forever. How you manage your time determines the quality of your life, your success, and your ability to achieve your goals. People who master time management get more done in less time, reduce stress, and create opportunities for personal and professional growth. One of the most effective ways to manage your time wisely is by prioritizing tasks. Not all tasks hold the same value. Some activities bring you closer to your goals, while others are just distractions. The key is to focus on high-impact tasks that produce real results. A great method for this is the Eisenhower matrix, which helps you categorize tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. By focusing on important tasks first, you maximize productivity and avoid wasting time on low-value activities. Another powerful strategy is time blocking. Instead of working randomly throughout the day, set specific time slots for different tasks. For example, allocate an hour in the morning for deep work, another hour for emails, and a set period for meetings. When you dedicate time to specific activities, you reduce procrastination and increase focus. Time blocking also prevents multitasking, which can decrease efficiency and lead to mistakes. One of the biggest time wasters is distractions. Social media, unnecessary notifications, and interruptions can consume hours of your day without you even realizing it. To take control of your time, eliminate or minimize these distractions. Turn off notifications when working, set boundaries with colleagues or family, and use tools like website blockers to stay focused. The more you protect your time, the more productive and efficient you become. Setting deadlines and using timers can help you stay on track. When you don't have a clear deadline, tasks tend to stretch longer than necessary, a phenomenon known as Parkinson's law. Setting strict time limits forces you to work more efficiently and complete tasks faster. Using a timer, like the Pomodoro technique, working in 25-minute focused intervals with short breaks, helps maintain focus while preventing burnout. Learning to say no is another critical aspect of time management. Many people struggle with time because they take on too many commitments. They agree to meetings, social events, and tasks that don't align with their priorities. Every time you say yes to something unimportant, you are saying no to something that truly matters. Protect your time by setting boundaries and only committing to things that align with your goals. Reviewing and planning your day in advance is another habit that can transform your time management. Before going to bed or first thing in the morning, take a few minutes to list your top priorities for the day. This simple habit ensures that you start the day with clear direction instead of wasting time figuring out what to do. A well-planned day leads to better decision-making and increased productivity. Lastly, making time for rest and self-care is just as important as managing work. Many people believe that working longer hours leads to success, but overworking can lead to burnout and reduced efficiency. Scheduling time for relaxation, exercise, and personal activities helps maintain energy and long-term productivity. The goal is not just to be busy, but to use time wisely to create a balanced and fulfilling life. Learning is the key to personal and professional growth. The world is constantly evolving, and those who continue to learn stay ahead, while those who stop learning fall behind. Whether you want to advance in your career, start a business, or improve your personal life, continuous learning is essential. Knowledge opens doors, expands opportunities, and equips you with the tools needed to navigate challenges. One of the best ways to embrace lifelong learning is by developing a habit of reading. Books contain the wisdom and experiences of successful people from all walks of life. Whether it's personal development, finance, leadership, or history, reading allows you to gain insights that would take years to learn on your own. Even just 20 to 30 minutes of reading a day can have a profound impact on your mindset and skills. Another effective learning strategy is seeking mentors and role models. Learning from those who have already achieved what you aspire to can fast-track your growth. Mentors provide valuable guidance, helping you avoid common mistakes and stay focused on your goals. If you don't have access to a mentor in person, you can still learn from experts through books, podcasts, interviews, and online courses. In today's digital age, online courses and educational platforms make learning more accessible than ever. Websites like Coursera, Udemy, and LinkedIn Learning offer thousands of courses on various topics. Whether you want to learn a new skill, improve existing ones, or gain industry-specific knowledge, these platforms allow you to grow at your own pace. Taking advantage of these resources keeps your mind sharp and relevant in an ever-changing world. Stepping out of your comfort zone is another powerful way to learn. Many people stick to what they already know, but real growth comes from embracing challenges, trying new experiences, taking on unfamiliar tasks, and experimenting with different approaches help expand your knowledge and abilities. The more you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, the more you learn about yourself and your potential. Asking questions and staying curious is a trait of lifelong learners. Instead of accepting things as they are, question how and why they work. Curiosity leads to deeper understanding and new discoveries. Engage in conversations, seek different perspectives, and never assume you know everything. The most successful people in the world are those who constantly ask, how can I improve? Applying what you learn is just as important as acquiring knowledge. Many people consume information but never put it into practice. The true value of learning comes from implementation. Whether it's a new productivity method, a communication skill, or a business strategy, applying what you learn reinforces your understanding and leads to real results. Lastly, embrace failure as a learning opportunity. Many people fear failure, but every mistake is a lesson in disguise. Instead of seeing failure as a setback, view it as feedback. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and try again. The most successful individuals have failed multiple times before succeeding, but they never stopped learning from their experiences. The journey of self-improvement and success is not about luck or talent, it's about applying the right strategies consistently. By setting clear goals, mastering your mindset, taking responsibility, building powerful habits, and continuously learning, you can create lasting change in your life. Every great achievement starts with a single step, and the sooner you take action, the sooner you will see results. Remember, transformation doesn't happen overnight, but small daily efforts compound into massive success over time. Stay committed, stay disciplined, and never stop striving for growth. Your future is in your hands, and the power to change your life lies within you. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Start today. Take action, apply these strategies, and watch how your life transforms in ways you never imagined. The best version of yourself is waiting for you to step up and claim it. Thank you.